I feel like there's urgency and I feel like there's creativity that's brewing, and it's just all a matter of time before it comes into fruition. And that's really exciting. But I wanted to share a slower way of entering this season. I'm just sitting here at my desk following the holidays, and the kids are back at school. The family members have returned home, and the house is finally back to normal. And we're still well within the first week of the new year. There's so much pressure to manifest, to set goals, to set intentions. And I haven't had the space or the privacy for reflection until now. But I also haven't felt the drive for it either. Typically, my routines this time of year would be journaling and vision boarding. And it's not that I'm not motivated to set intentions. I just don't feel motivated to go about them the same way that I have in the past. This year just feels different. It doesn't feel like it's about planning. It feels like more about embodiment of the action. And I feel like I'm waiting for something within me to activate before I could get started. But truthfully, now is not even the time for creating resolutions. January, while it is the turn of a new calendar year, it's not the time for a fresh start. The days are still very short. It's cold. It's damp. It's still winter. We are very much in yin energy. Yin is quiet. It's soft. It's slow. It's receiving, not doing. In Feng Shui, the year of the horse begins February 4th with the solar new year. And the lunar or Chinese new year begins on February 17th. We still have a whole month of shedding and integrating all the lessons that we learned in the 2025 snake year. This is still a slow and introspective season. And so you might feel a sense of urgency. You might feel compelled to spring into action and set new goals. But before you start new plans on your new intentions, pause and notice what needs to be released. Where are you even going to house your new intentions? Like in your physical space, where will they live? Your intentions need space just like you do. And if you begin to leap into action without giving them a home, they're just going to meet resistance or simply fall flat. Don't get too attached to what the outcome of your desires look like. That's what we do in vision boarding. Create a space instead for them to bloom into. Because when you loosen your grip on the way things are supposed to look, you allow for something more deep, more honest, and more magical to take shape. So how do you want to create space for what you want to manifest this year? Take some time, reflect on the lessons you learned in 2025. Notice where tension came in within your body, within your home, within your relationships, and your emotions. And release the parts of yourself that was willing to sacrifice your peace for tension. Last year, I learned that letting go was not a passive process. Those outdated stories, patterns, and expectations that are not worth pushing forward need to be left behind. And if this resonates with you, here's how we can stay within this collective New Year energy without forcing progress. You begin by making small but intentional shifts. Clear your home, declutter, rearrange your furniture, open your doors and windows daily, even when it's cold, even if it's for 5 to 10 minutes. Allow your space to take one final exhale before we gallop into the year of the horse. However you choose to spend these next few weeks, whether you're goal setting, reflecting, purging, moving, or simply resting, you are exactly where you need to be. You don't need to force yourself into anything. Just be present.